a day in Delhi. It's India, day 5, 6. Anyway, it's breakfast. There's India. Good morning, happy Diwali. I want to get to India Gate.
Yes.
How much?
100 rupees.
And a bit. Delhi in a day. Yeah. So I've got my auto rickshaw, as it's called, and this gentleman here, the driver, he's called the rickshaw wala, or the driver.
Rickshaw wala.
Rickshaw wala. Him here. But, what's your name?
Yeah, Rajesh.
Rajesh. Thank you, Rajesh. He's driving me to the India Gate, which is the first thing I'm going to see this morning on my day in Delhi. So I'm going to do India Gate, the tomb, the Lotus Temple. I'll see what I can do in. Now, for getting round to see all these sites, it's fairly easy, but it can be a bit of a hassle. There is a hop-on, hop-off bus, which I think is 700 rupees for one day, and it goes round all the major places of the city. The problem is, it doesn't really have a schedule of like every half hour, every hour, so it turns up when it turns up. That's partly to do with traffic and organisation. So, it's a bit tricky because you might be standing around to go and see a monument and then you wait for an hour before the next bus comes along. So I'm doing the next best thing, which is hopping on and off rickshaws. Now the pain with that means that every time you have to find a rickshaw, which is very easy to find, they're always waiting for you. The biggest thing is negotiating a price, knowing what prices should be between different destinations. So it's what I do is I go to my hotel, I make friends with the receptionists and the people there, and then I ask them what the prices should be between different places. And then I've got an idea, so when I go to the rickshaw driver, if he's in the right ballpark, that's fine. If he's too high, I don't even bother arguing, I just walk away. There's always another rickshaw. So it's usually they'll chase you down the street with the price going down, down, down. But I don't like to encourage dishonest ones, so I find another one that gives me a good price first time. And that way I know, you know, trying to keep them honest. I know sometimes it seems like you're arguing about a small amount of money, but it's the principle and the fact that they feel they can rip off tourists just because we're foreigners. We might have a bit more money, but we've still got to make that money go a long way. So, for my first fare today, from fairly central and close to the old Delhi area, going to India Gate, 100 rupees. Getting to India Gate without getting run over. Yeah, that might be easier said than done. This guy. Go! Hey. And first stop is India Gate, which is like a big version of the Arc de Triomphe in the middle of New Delhi. What's it like? Well, have a look for yourself. There you go. There we are, the India Memorial to the dead of the Indian armies who fell and are honoured in the near and the far east, and its sacred memory of those whose names are here recorded who fell in India on the northwest frontier and during the Third Afghan War. So essentially it's a war memorial to the brave soldiers who fought and died in battle. No. No.
Good price.
No.
100, okay.
No.
100.
Nothing, thank you.
3, okay, 4.
No,
4
thank-
bang.
No.
Happy Diwali.
Happy Diwali.
Yeah, 4.
No, none.
Please.
No.
Alhamdulillah.
Sorry.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, good, thank you. How are you?
I am also fine.
Now, I've started my day quite early, partly because it gets hot during the day, and secondly, believe it or not, from what you've just seen, there's less crowds earlier in the day than later. Now, where did I leave my tuk-tuk driver? He said he'd wait for me. Let's see if he has. If not, I have to get a new tuk-tuk driver on to the next spot. Come on, let's go.
Okay. I have a tuk-tuk. You go there, round.
I'm looking for my tuk-tuk.
Your tuk-tuk may
Oh, I
be
left
gone.
somewhere.
Not
Yeah, he may
here.
have gone, yeah.
Yes. So you come with me. I drop there.
No, it's okay, thank you very much. Thank you.
You see your tuk-tuk. We have not.
Humayun's tomb. Humayun's tomb.
My tomb. Yeah, come.
How much?
100 rupees only.
Okay, come on. Next tuk-tuk. Next visit is Humayun's tomb. Let's go.
Yeah, my tomb.
Humayun's tomb. There he's there.
Is it recording?
Yes, they're recording. Humayun's tomb. Now, I just took a tuk-tuk from the India Gates to here, 100 rupees. I think it's fair. It's really difficult to tell. I'm not sure what Humayun's tomb is, well, apart from the tomb, but what it looks like or anything. And as you can see, there's these huge blue wall car park to this side, walking down the path. Let's go see. Thank you very much. Have a lovely day. And here's my ticket for Humayun's tomb, and in for inspection.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Thank you. Good, thank you. Happy Diwali. Wow, it's quite beautiful here. It's amazing that in the heart of Delhi there's so many of these beautiful green areas tucked away. It's a little bit cool, it gets away from the hustle and bustle. Yesterday was the Red Fort, again the same, huge gardens. Here I'm at Hanuman's tomb. I do apologise if I've just massacred how to say that. And again, you've got these beautiful gardens, walled areas, as well as obviously the tomb itself. it is quite beautiful. It's like a precursor to the Taj Mahal. It's beautiful gardens and, as you can say, amazing architecture. But it's now midday, the sun is blazing down. It's time to find some shade, find a drink, and find something to eat. Time to taste some more Indian food. First of all, I've got to find somewhere to eat. It's strange, near a lot of the big sites there's not actually that much to eat. And then you go to other areas, random areas, there's eateries everywhere. But here we are. We are enjoying Delhi. We are having a fantastic time. But, even though, I must admit, temperature's getting a bit hot, getting a bit crowded in some places. Oh, that's better in the shade. But it's beautiful. I mean, look at that. That is fantastic, eh? Okay, let's get something to eat and do some more exploring. Time to take a break, get a cold drink. Before we carry on with our day in Delhi. Not only that, water as well. Drink plenty, plenty, plenty as you go around. You go to little stalls like this one here. They keep them tucked away cold. Just be careful on the price. In the touristy areas they go back. This should be about 20 rupees. But about, I can't remember, 35 I think. So, yeah. I'm here at the Qutub thing. India tickets. Now I'm very lucky as a foreign tourist. I pay more but I don't have to queue. 500. Thank you very much. There's two counters. One for local Indians, and they only pay 30 rupees. One for foreign tourists, but I pay 500. So I think I pay for the privilege of not having to queue. I could queue for 30 rupees. Anyway, let's wander over and see the, well, let's see if I can pronounce this correctly. There, this way, the Qutub Minar. Let's go and have a look at it and see what it's like. Delhi. I hope you've enjoyed our day in Delhi, and I hope you're enjoying our trip to India. Remember to give us a thumbs up if you like it, and if you want to see more of these videos of my travels around India and around the world, remember to subscribe, hit the button below, and you'll be able to catch up with me 3 times a week at the moment, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, when I upload my videos of my travels. Also, if you've got comments and suggestions about where to go, what to see, or just questions you've got about my travels, put them in the comments below. I'll get back to you as soon as I've got internet that allows me to. So that's it for now. I'm going to find my tuk-tuk, find some supper, and see what Delhi holds for me tonight. So thanks for joining me. Hope you're having as much fun doing this as I am. Okay. Closing, thank you. And it's closing time, so I gotta go. Otherwise I'm gonna be locked in for the night and eaten by mosquitoes, which I really don't want. So, catch you later. Oh, mustn't lay down and go to sleep. Oh, and even the chair's comfy. So, 5 AM wake up, tuk-tuk to New Delhi Railway Station, and then after finding my train, which I'll explain in a little while, a nice slow train, I think it's only about 168 kilometers, it took 4.5 hours, to the pink city of Jaipur. Now, I booked executive class on the train. I had no idea. It's the first train I've been on in India. It's a very nice experience for my first train. No being shoved in second class, which I did see was, whoa. But executive class, I think, is above first class in India. Again, I'll try and do a video to explain them when I've got a bit more experience on Indian trains, which I'll have in a couple of weeks, travelling on a few soon. Anyway, so on executive class, nice big seats, only 4 seats, plenty of room, reclined so you could almost go back to sleep again. And they fed you so well. I had 2 cups of tea, I had an omelette, I had cornflakes, I had some bread and butter, I had a banana. I was given this cool and refreshing drink which I haven't drunk yet, which is actually chakalaka masala spiced buttermilk. Not entirely sure on that. Anyway, I'll try that. What else do I have? Yes, I did, but yeah, fed very well through it, helped the journey pass by. So all my snacks that I bought and prepared yesterday, well, I say prepared, I bought them, someone else prepared them, and I tucked away my water, oh, I was given a bottle of water as well, a big litre bottle, my crisps, my muffins, my croissants, still got them. What's left of my very now flattened croissant, which got squashed by a couple of litres of water on the journey. So I'm now going to have a room picnic. My first week, 1 week.
Okay. And which are the other places you visited?
Varanasi, Mumbai, and Delhi. Electric tuk. Not at the station yet.
Which hotel going? If you need prepaid tuk-tuk.
Taxi? Mama? Car taxi?
If you need, tell me any hotel. If you need rickshaw have, if you need taxi also.
Yes, my friend.
Which place you go? If you need tuk-tuk, there is a tuk-tuk. Less prices where you want to go. No problem, I will take you. Means I need business.
Okay.
I no do business. Later, no problem. I never say right now you go with me. Later, no problem.
Okay.
You do video everything.
Later. Yep.
And there is a green one, my tuk-tuk. You know green one?
They're all green.
Yeah. No, this is a too big. Second is one. Not too big is one big. Second one middle.
Green and blue.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So after an early start, 5 AM. Struggled to the railway station in Delhi, half asleep. Did manage to get a tuk-tuk thankfully, so that was quite nice and easy. Nice, easy journey to Jaipur Junction. I was in the executive class, which means you got lots of space, and they fed you lots of food. I had breakfast, I had cornflakes, I had omelette, I had banana, I had 2 cups of tea, all included in the price. So really a very comfortable, gentle, slow journey to Jaipur. Sort of changed when I got off the train. As soon as you get off the train, the usual thing, you get the tuk-tuk drivers and things harassing you for a taxi, a tuk-tuk. They won't leave you alone, give you any space to sort things out and do what you need to do. So you can decide what you want to do. We are now in Jaipur, the pink city. There's plenty to see here, so let's go and explore Jaipur.
Right now, I'll just give you one now. Don't worry, on the back now.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, how are you doing? Sit in. TV, fridge, tea, coffee, some water, a fan, aircon. Don't forget a nice big comfy bed, of course. There's the aircon unit. Bathroom is here. There's the bathroom. Toilet. And washing basin. And shower. Very nice. Smells clean, looks clean, looks nice and welcoming, which is more than the reception staff were, but you know, maybe grunts are their main way of communicating. Okay, so I found the hotels I've stayed in so far. The first night I stayed in a reasonable budget hotel, and the staff were exceptionally friendly, really good. Since then I've stayed in slightly better, I would say mid to upper range hotels, still not expensive, we're talking $20–30 US a night, but a bit more upscale compared to the first place I stayed. And the places have been really nice, the facility, the rooms have been clean, but the reception staff, so rude, sucks. I mean, it just yeah, no sort of welcome to the hotel or anything like that, which, you know, is very strange for India, because usually people are so strangers are more welcoming than the reception staff. You know, it really is strange. It's sort of like you do feel sometimes you've inconvenienced them by turning up at their hotel, which is a shame. It's very unusual for Indians. And the hotel, as you can see from the room, it's really nice. You know, so I've no complaints on there. I mean, look at that. Beautiful, hey? Let's hope that bed is as comfy as it looks like. It's got some strange... What's this strange... You see this? Oh, it's a blanket laid on. That square object isn't the bed, it's actually a blanket folded up, laid under the bed. Okay.
Jaipur.
That being said, good morning, Jaipur. I've had my breakfast, and now I'm out to explore the Pink City on India. Day 5, day 6, day 7. Welcome to India. I may have been here a week. Doesn't time fly when you're having fun? Anyway, let's go and explore the Pink City of Jaipur. What is that? Morning. Good morning. Good morning. Just to leave? Yeah. And also, could you tell me how much the rickshaw should be to the Amber Fort?
About 150 rupees.
150. Thank you very much. Have a great day. And I see rickshaw drivers already approaching. Number 1. Morning.
Morning.
How much for the Amber Fort?
100.
No, just there.
Okay, come.
How much?
300.
300. Oh, wait a minute. Let's find a better driver. 150.
Okay, 180.
180. Come on. Uh-oh. Looks like we're too fat and heavy for the rickshaw. And we've got a puncture. There we go, rickshaw repairs in progress. Currently we're in the old city, where by law everything has to be painted pink. So all the buildings are one shade of pink. And we had to make a pit stop because my rickshaw got a puncture. So, obviously I was too heavy. Maybe I ate too much breakfast. But anyway, we're just getting that repaired and then we'll carry on to the Amber Fort. In the meantime, I can harass and film passing people. Maybe I can take this opportunity to show you what things are. This is a man pushing a cart. He's a delivery man. Hello, how are you?
Hello, I'm fine.
Good, thank you.
Are you from?
England.
Okay.
Thank you. That's a friendly local. Most people are really friendly, want to know where you come from, say hello, and off they go. Unless they're trying to sell you something. And usually a tip is if they have excellent English and you know, really engage you in conversation, they want to sell you something. So be warm. Okay, other things. Another delivery man. He's delivering rugs. Coach. saying hello and waving. Okay, now we have coming up, this is what is called an auto rickshaw. This one here. And that one. That's the one I've got this morning. It's basically a three-wheeler specialist vehicle for carrying passengers round. So that's a rickshaw or an auto rickshaw. There you go. And these are your simplest, cheapest way of getting around the city point to point. They don't do long distance, but you know, they'll do 8 to 10 kilometers or across city quite easily. They can be quite bumpy. Now, I haven't seen any pedicabs yet. Found a pedicab. Now this one is loaded with goods. They're often used for cheap deliveries. So you can get rides in the back of these. Well, this is a pedicab, but basically it's a man pedaling, as in peddy, a cab, a bicycle, with all the stuff in the back. I would not like that job, especially when it gets hot. The tyre is now back on, hopefully all fixed. We'll be on our way again. We're at the Amber Fort. Now I can see there's a long trek up, and I can see people going up on elephants, which I'm not so keen on doing. But let's go up there. Whoa, fell down a step. And although I've come here early, it's still quite busy, and it's already hot. Thankfully today, I remembered my hat and my sunglasses. So thank you, namaste. So I don't need to buy one. But if you forget one, this guy will sell you a nice hat. How much will you sell your hats for? How much? 1,000! Oh my goodness! I wouldn't pay 1,000, just for the record. But let's go up and see the fort without going on an elephant. Elephants. Yeah. You heard me correctly, and you probably can't, but you should smell me correctly. Elephants. And even if you're an elephant, you're not safe from being sold to. And there we go. I wonder if you can Uber an elephant. Yes, I'd like to Uber an elephant to the Amber Palace, please.
Hello, madam. Good morning, Saipa. Madam, good morning.
No, do I have to follow them? Oh no. There's an elephant road and there's a non-elephant road. Guess which one I'm going to take as soon as the traffic clears. Please be nice and calm and walk at my pace. Lovely. He's going faster now. And into the fort. Cloth, souvenirs, postcards, random musical instruments. Surely you want to buy all these things. Oh, buy this, buy a postcard of the place you've just been and taken a selfie. Buy some, oops, sorry. Oh, buy this one. The composite ticket. You go in here, and there's the desk where you buy your ticket. Overlooking the courtyard, there and there, was built specifically so the ladies of the court could peer out into the courtyard and see what was going on without being observed, like a secret peepery. Not sure whether it's to hide the ladies from the men, or so the ladies could peep at the men without being seen peeping. There's so much to see here as usual, spending longer than I planned, so I'm going to squeeze as much in a day here as I thought I was going to do. As you can see around you, quite fantastic. Some great moments, some photographs, some beautiful views out over the various places and the valley that you can see. Hopefully I'll find a nice viewpoint for sunset for later in the day, because above this fort I can see there's another fort, which is like a guard fort. So I should be going up there for the late afternoon. Check out the light there. In the meantime, let's go and see some more of the Amber Fort. There's no real direction here, it's sort of a bit like doors everywhere, and there's a door over there, and there's a door there. I don't know where to go. Anyway, really enjoying it, wandering around. A bit busy and crowded. It's managed to make it to 10:30 and it's getting hot and sunny. It's a beautiful day. Wow, these beautiful gardens. Look at that. This is where the ladies used to peep into the courtyard without being seen. As you can see, there's still lots of ladies here. Here we go. Like a few children to scare the pigeons. Obedient kids, look at them. Look at that. Oh well, that's certainly bright. Fall on your ass, kid. Photo time. Selfie. Selfie time. Selfie. Selfie time. No problem. Take care. Selfie Jaipur. How you doing? Pleasure to meet you. The people are watching me again. They're staring me again. Vlogging in India. It's gonna break. Anyway, things to do in Jaipur. The Monkey Temple. It's a little bit out of town, and it's a little bit of walk up and down, but it's out of the city and in some lush green forests and hills. Quite beautiful. I recommend going early in the morning. There is a lot of monkeys, and you get on the right day, there's a lot of people as well. As the heat of the day wears on, you get less people. I went down there, lots of people bathing in the water they believe to be holy. And a very interesting sight. So,
Chocolate. Chocolate.
Up here, look over, and peer into there, the stepwell. Well, here we are, the stepwell. A little bit off the beaten track, but quite an amazing thing. Looks up like something from an Escher drawing, which if you don't know, he drew those steps that went up and down stairs and all contradictory. But this is just steps to make it easy to go up and down to a water well. So it's free to come and see the stepwell, but the guards will still do all they can to get some money from you. Like if your camera's on a selfie stick or a stabilised like mine was. Oh no, 500 rupees for bringing that in. So I took it off. And then if you want to go down into the steps, oh, you can go down for 500 rupee. Get excellent photos down there. Next on the list of places, City Palace, right in the middle of old Jaipur. There's two parts to it. There's the City Palace Museum, which costs you 500 rupees entrance and gives you all this. Then there's entrance into the City Palace, which is 2,500 rupiah, and everyone I spoke to says, don't bother, unless you really like museums. I like museums, but yeah. And lots of areas when you go into the museum areas, you can't take the camera anyway, so I can't show you any of that. I've got some good news. The ticket I bought earlier does also cover the Hawa Mahal, which is the Temple of Winds, which is good. Well, that means I can actually, don't have to queue in that long queue. I can go into the temple, which is right there, without having to queue to a ticket, because I got this. It's been another hot but beautiful day in India. Been touring Jaipur, the pink city. I've got round, so many things. It's been great. I'm flagging a bit now. I've had plenty to drink, but I still need to drink more. And I've still got, hopefully, let me check on the sun. Where's the sun? Hold on. I want to go to Tiger Fort for the sunset, which is quite a drive away. Plus I've got one other temple just around the corner from here that only opens after 4 o'clock. So it's open now. Can I do both? Let's find out. Well, carrying on our tour of Jaipur, things to do in Jaipur. I'm at the Govinda temple. I'll try and find out how to pronounce that correctly. I'm okay, I'm just waiting to go in the temple. Next up, Tiger Fort. Should have time to, oh, there he is. Get there for sunset. And here's my tuk-tuk driver waiting. Let's go. Take a walk up to the Tiger Fort. You can cheat and get a car around the backside, or a tuk-tuk around the backside, but it's quite a long drive. So I've decided to take the healthy option. I think it's healthy in this heat. I'm not sure if dehydration counts as healthy. Anyway, take a walk up here from the old town to the Tiger Fort. Let's get going. And we've reached the Tiger Fort. Doesn't look like it's too well defended at any time. Walls within walls. No water right down there. We can't see, but down there is a dammed water which would have been the fort's water supply. And we are at the top. Not too bad. Quite an amazing view. If you drive up, there's the car park over there. The rest of the fort is behind us over there. The view over Jaipur is right there.